Hello my dear friends, welcome back to my channel. Today topic is wandering Jew. I will share with you the complete plant care and growing guide. Wandering Jew makes for some beautiful house plants that are sure to brighten up any room in your home. These type of plants look particularly striking in hanging planters or in any area of your space that could use a splash of colors because their eye-catching colorful foliage will trail and spread a climb. So let's talk about wandering Jew plant care. Wandering Jew is stunning plant that have heart-shaped green leaves with purple strips and silvery shine. And depending on the type, the leaves may be solid or have different colors on them. Flowers have three petals that can be white, purple, and sometimes even pink. The wandering Jew plant, also known as the inch plant. Wandering Jew plant is a fast growing, easy to care for plant that looks beautiful hanging in front of a window and gets bright indirect light but no direct sun. Now I will share with you quick care tips. Bright light essential for colorful leaves. Number 2, reduce water in winter. Number 3, repot in the spring if necessary. And avoid temperatures below 45 Fahrenheit. Propagate using stamp cuttings. Now we talk about wandering Jew problems. Brown leaf tips, it means air too dry or spider mites. Two problem is limb stamps and yellow leaves, it means plant needs more water. Number 3 problem is variegated varieties turned solid green, it means plant need more light. The wandering Jew plant is slightly toxic to small children, cats, dogs and other pets. So my dear friends, let's discuss more about plant care. Number 1 point is light. How much light does a wandering Jew plant need? Bright, indirect sunlight helps the plant produce colorful leaves and flowers. Direct sun causes the color in the leaves to fade. Number 2 is water. How to water a wandering Jew plant? Water well and then allow the top 2 to 3 inch of soil dry out before watering again. If the soil is very dry and the plant is sitting in bright light, the leaves become loose color. Lack of water can also cause brown and crispy leaves on a wandering Jew plant. This usually problem affects to the older growth first. Overwatering is more serious, resulting in the root rot. Number 3 is fertilizer. Feed monthly when a wandering Jew plant is producing new growth with a water and house plant food diluted to 1 by 2 the recommended strength. How to fertilize a wandering Jew plant? Using a plant food high in nitrogen helps the plant produce more colorful leaves. Over fertilizing causes the bright colors in the leaves to fade. Next is temperature. Best temperature for wandering Jew plant, try to maintain temperatures between 60 to 80 Fahrenheit. Next is humidity. Does a wandering Jew plant need high humidity? Average to high house plant humidity is best. If the air is too dry, the leaves of the wandering Jew plant turns brown. Place a wandering Jew plant on the tray of wet pebbles to increase the humidity level. Be sure the plant is sitting on the pebbles and not in the water. Next is flowering. Does a wandering Jew plant flower? In ideal growing conditions, the plant produces small white, pink or purple flowers. Next point is soil. Best soil to use for wandering Jew plant. Use a well aerated soil that drains quickly. If the soil seems heavy and clay-like, add some peat moss. Next is pot size. What size pot for wandering Jew plant? This is a fast growing plant, so check the root ball frequently to see if a large pot is needed. Repot when necessary in the spring. Use the next size pot, nothing large, and be sure there are drip hole in the bottom. Next is propagation. How to propagate a wandering Jew plant? Very easy to do. Take stamps cutting in the spring, summer or fall. Next is poisonous plant. Wandering Jew is slightly toxic for dogs, cats and small children. Now my dear friends, it's time to share some important questions. Is it okay if my wandering Jew plant gets a few hours of direct sun every day? If a wandering Jew plant gets a few hours of direct sun every day, the color in the leaves fade. I would recommend moving your plant to different area where it will get bright indirect sunlight. Wandering Jew plants are fun to grow and there are lots of different varieties that all require the same care. So enjoy the winter